In social and professional interactions, insults can be subtle, yet powerful tools used to undermine confidence, shift power dynamics, and control others. Whether in personal relationships, competitive environments, or workplace settings, knowing how to handle insults effectively is a crucial skill in maintaining control and protecting your self-esteem. Dark psychology teaches that responding to insults isn't just about defending yourself. It's about using these moments to assert influence and turn the situation to your advantage. While many people react to insults emotionally or defensively, dark psychology techniques emphasize responding with calculated strategies that disarm the insulter, maintain your composure, and even turn the tables. These methods draw on psychological principles discussed by experts like Robert Greene in the 48 Laws of Power and Robert Cialdini in Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion. By mastering these 11 dark psychology insult response strategies, you can not only neutralize attacks, but also strengthen your position in any interaction. Number 1, the power of silence. Silence is one of the most powerful responses to an insult. Instead of reacting emotionally or defensively, remaining silent sends a message that you are not rattled by the insulter's words. Silence creates discomfort for the insulter, as they are often seeking a reaction to reinforce their power. By denying them that reaction, you maintain control over the situation. The psychological impact of silence can be profound, making the insulter second-guess their attack and feel unsettled. This approach also gives you time to assess the situation and respond on your own terms, rather than being pushed into a hasty reaction. Number 2, the tactical smile. A smile, especially in response to an insult, can be incredibly disarming. When someone throws an insult your way, they expect you to be offended or hurt. Smiling in response, however, conveys confidence and shows that their words have no power over you. This tactic throws the insulter off balance and shifts the power dynamic in your favor. The key to using this strategy effectively is to make sure your smile is genuine and calm, not forced or sarcastic. A well-timed smile can diffuse tension and signal that you are in control, making it harder for the insulter to continue their attack. Number 3, agree and amplify. One of the most unexpected ways to respond to an insult is to agree with it, and then take it even further. This technique, known as agree and amplify, is a form of psychological judo where you use the insulter's words against them. For example, if someone insults you by saying, "You're so lazy," you might respond with, "You're right, I'm so lazy that I'm thinking of hiring someone to do everything for me." By exaggerating the insult, you turn it into a joke, which not only diffuses the situation, but also takes away the insulter's power. This approach works because it demonstrates that you are not bothered by the insult and that you can control the narrative. Number 4, the non-reaction reaction. Sometimes the best response is no response at all, at least not one that acknowledges the insult. Instead of directly reacting to the insult, continue the conversation as if nothing offensive was said. For example, if someone makes a rude comment about your appearance, you can simply continue discussing the topic at hand, completely ignoring the insult. This tactic works because it deprives the insulter of the reaction they're seeking and shows that you're unfazed by their attempt to undermine you. Over time, this approach can condition others to stop insulting you, as they realize it won't get the reaction they want. Number 5, the calm and direct call-out. While it's important not to let insults derail your emotions, there are times when addressing the insult directly can be an effective strategy, especially if done calmly and without anger. Calling out an insult in a composed manner sends the message that you're aware of the attack, but not intimidated by it. For instance, if someone insults you in a meeting, you could respond with, "It seems like you're trying to undermine me with that comment. Can we stay focused on the issue at hand?" This approach puts the insulter on the spot and forces them to justify their behavior, often making them look petty or unprofessional in the process. Number 6, reframing the insult. Reframing involves taking an insult and turning it into something positive or neutral. This technique allows you to take control of the narrative and redefine the meaning of the insult. For example, if someone says, "You're so stubborn," you might respond with, "I prefer to think of it as being persistent in achieving my goals." By reframing the insult in a way that highlights a positive quality, you not only defend yourself, but also subtly shift the conversation in your favor. This tactic is especially powerful because it prevents the insult from landing as intended and shows that you can turn criticism into a strength. Number 7, the delayed comeback. Not every insult requires an immediate response. Sometimes it's more effective to wait and deliver a well-thought-out comeback at a later time. This delayed response gives you the opportunity to carefully craft your words and choose the right moment to make your point. For example, if someone insults you during a group discussion, you can wait until later in the conversation to address it, perhaps by subtly referencing their comment in a way that highlights its absurdity. The key to this strategy is timing, delivering your comeback when it will have the most impact and in a way that catches the insulter off guard. Number 8, redirecting the insult. Redirecting an insult involves turning the focus away from yourself and onto the insulter, without directly attacking them. This tactic works by deflecting the insult and subtly shifting the power dynamic. For example, if someone makes a snide remark about your intelligence, you could respond with, "I'm more interested in hearing your thoughts on the topic. How would you handle it?" By redirecting the conversation, you show that the insult hasn't affected you and that you're still in control of the dialogue. This approach also puts the insulter in a position where they have to contribute something meaningful, rather than just throwing out barbs. Number 9, using humor as a shield. Humor can be a powerful tool for diffusing insults and taking control of the situation. By responding with a joke or lighthearted comment, you can turn an insult into an opportunity to showcase your wit and resilience. For example, if someone insults your work, you could respond with, "Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. At least I'm keeping things interesting." Humor allows you to brush off the insult while also showing that you're not easily rattled. The key is to keep the humor light and non-aggressive so it doesn't escalate the situation, but rather diffuses it and shifts the energy away from the negativity. Number 10, the counter-compliment. One of the most disarming responses to an insult is to compliment the person who insulted you. This technique works because it completely disrupts the negative energy and creates a sense of confusion for the insulter. For example, if someone insults your appearance, you could respond with, "Thanks for your input. By the way, I really like your sense of style." The unexpected nature of a counter-compliment can catch the insulter off guard, making it difficult for them to continue their attack. Additionally, it positions you as the bigger person, which can shift the social dynamic in your favor. Number 11, own the insult. One of the most empowering ways to respond to an insult is to simply own it. By embracing the insult and making it your own, you take away its power to hurt you. For example, if someone calls you weird, you could respond with, "Yep, I'm proudly unique." This technique shows that you're confident in who you are and that no one can use your quirks or differences against you. Owning the insult not only neutralizes it, but also turns it into a badge of honor, making it clear that you're comfortable in your own skin and immune to attempts to tear you down. By mastering dark psychology insult response strategies, you can transform challenging interactions into opportunities for influence and control. These techniques offer you powerful tools to navigate insults with poise and confidence, turning potentially negative situations into advantageous ones. You now have access to strategies that others may overlook, giving you a significant edge. Let me know which trick you found most intriguing in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on mastering the psychology of success. Thanks for watching.